You know why we are here. It is the Sephora Savings Event time of the year. Yes, this is the time of year whether you're Rouge, VIB, or Insider, it doesn't matter. This is the time of year where you can save on all the skincare, makeup, and beauty. And of course, what we really care about here on this channel, the fragrances. And let's get into these recommendations because yes, I have some for y'all. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. These are Maria here. Yes, we're doing the Sephora sale recommendations time. I have 10. So yeah, lipstick of the day today, everyone. Now this is not a Sephora color, but y'all know I'm a MAC girl through and through, and it is what it is. This is MAC Bronx. This right here, Bronx like the borough in New York City. Shout out to the Bronx people that watch. But yes, that is the lip color of the day. Let me know what you think about it. As always, everything on my face will be in the description box below, so you do not have to ask questions about it. Next up, we have fragrance of the day, and this is something that is a part of the sale. So if you are Rouge, like I am, VIB, where you get 15%, Inside, where you get 10, doesn't matter, it's on sale. Fragrance of the day, you all, is from Kayali, and this is the new Fleur Majesty Rose Royale number 31. I am enjoying this one. This is for the Rose girls, that is for sure. We'll talk more about it as we go into the video. But fragrance of the day, I had to put this on because it's just season for it and it just makes sense. Plus, it's on sale right now at Sephora. And now let's get into these fragrance recommendations. Now you already knew this was coming. This made last year's list, so yes, it makes this year's list because it's still good a year later. That's how you know a fragrance is truly solid. This is from the house of Dior, you all, and this is Miss Dior Parfum 2024 edition. I have to say that because there have been previous editions. I just want to be clear for my OG Christian Dior girls. This is the 2024 version, and most importantly, this is the time to pick it up because it is on sale. So you all, I've done a full dedicated review on this scent, but of course, we're gonna just do a quick reiteration about it. Main notes about this one, you all, this has mandarin in it, there's strawberry, there's apricot, of course there's patchouli in here and moss, but for me, this is a beautiful signature scent for spring. You all know it has made multiple lists, from a Sunday best list to spring signature scent lists and things. That's how I feel about this scent. This is one of those fragrances when you do not know what to wear, but you want to smell good at everything you go to, whether it's a formal event or if it's to the office, it does not matter. Miss Dior Parfum is the one to go with, and most importantly, it's on sale. So highly, highly, highly recommend this beautiful fragrance. Now this next one is a new release, but this is one that is really good, y'all. This right here is the new Flowerbomb Extreme from Viktor and Rolf. Yes, we love them. Yes. Once I saw the advertisements for this one and the write-up for it, I'm like, okay, that one has potential to be good because I saw that this one has a raspberry note. And I've said that in previous videos, but y'all, the raspberry note is actually there. It's not just a fantasy note. Raspberry, rose, absolute, and vanilla bean are the main notes in this scent. This right here is a raspberry vanilla cream bomb to me. That is how this smells. And the name having extreme in it is appropriate because I can smell this scent. I don't have to look for it, and it makes me happy. This scent is beautiful for spring. Another option that I think is excellent, and it would be wonderful as a signature scent because the fact that this has raspberry in it is not super common, so you're not going to smell this everywhere. So for that reason, you stick out. I also would like to note that with this new Flowerbomb Extreme version, this is for people like me that don't like the original. The original had way too much patchouli in it. This one has some patchouli, but it's nowhere near the amount they had in the original. So this one's a little bit more creamier, a little bit more fruitier in my opinion. So they made it for the girls that didn't like the original. This is for us. So Viktor and Rolf's Flowerbomb Extreme, highly recommend for the Sephora Savings Event. Now it's not a Sephora Savings Event video without a Valentino fragrance, and for me, it's about this one, Green Extravaganza. Now granted, there are a ton of flankers for this line of fragrances, the Donna Born and Roman line for Valentino, and you all know I have a lot of them. I've done a ranking video ranking my entire collection. Definitely check that out if you haven't already. But for me, I gotta rock with the Green Extravaganza. This one right here, jasmine, tea, and of course vanilla that we know from Valentino. This is the one. This is the one I highly recommend to pick up because it's relaxing. This one is fresh, and oh, by the way, the performance is there. Do not let that fool you. Oh, I just realized my nails match the juice. So that's cool. I'm here for green right now. But yeah, Valentino Green Extravaganza, I highly recommend this. Technically, you could go with the original Donna Born and Roman 2, which to be fair, a lot of people already have that one. So, you know, we kind of want to move forward with something newer. Even the new Extra Dose. I told you all in a spring sampling series video I did a month ago. I like the new Extra Dose one because it has that rum note in it. So that one you can roll with too. But for me, this one is my favorite right now. The Green Extravaganza one, highly recommend this one. Check out this dedicated review, it's up on the channel as well. But yeah, Valentino's Donna Born and Roma Green Extravaganza, Highly recommend for the sale. Next up, you all, from the house of Prada, we have Prada Paradoxe, the Virtual Flower Edition. The reason I emphasize this one is because this is perfect for going into warmer weather because it's spring right now, but those hot days are definitely on the horizon. I can feel it coming, and this one is the one to go with. So you all, we have bergamot, we have jasmine, and white musk. For me in here, there's still that neroli in here that we know from the original Prada Paradoxe, but to me there's also like an aldehydic laundry accord in this one. This falls in that floral and fresh category. I cannot emphasize that enough. This is for my clean girl aesthetic ladies. You're gonna love this one. So if you already have the original Prada Paradoxe, but you want something, say, a little bit on the fresher side, that is who this is for. So I highly recommend the Prada Paradoxe Virtual Flower Edition. This one is really good, and it surprised me, and most importantly, it grew on me too. So that is why I'm recommending it today. Now this next one, we were excited about it, then people got mad at it, but now I'm here to say, I think this scent deserves a redemption story, and I'm here to talk about it. This one I highly recommend. This is the YSL Black Opium Glitter fragrance. This came out right at the end of the holiday season, going into the new year, and I reviewed this one already. This right here, you gotta wait for the dry down, people. You gotta wait for the dry down. Of course, we know the coffee and the white flowers accord that we know from all of the black opiums. That's like the underground DNA that holds everything together, but they switch out a note for each flanker. With this one, it was marshmallow, and I'm here to say, yes, you get the original DNA up top, but the dry down, you gotta wait for it. You can't be impatient with this one. Once this scent dries down, then I get all the marshmallows I'm supposed to get. So this is one I feel like it's gotten better for me. I enjoy it. Most importantly, I was more patient with it, and then it came out. So this is one, if you like it, more sweet gourmands, you want something kind of happy right now, but still in that black opium DNA, because black opium is an icon. I do not care what the fragrance community, perfume talk, whatever says, black opium is an icon. It's a reason why we keep getting flankers of it, because it sells and it's good. And it gets a lot of compliments too. This one is no exception to that rule. So I highly recommend revisiting this scent for the sale, because again, I know a lot of people were kind of mad at it at first. This is one, spray it on yourself. This is one, revisit, let it dry down, and then I'm telling you, you will smell the marshmallow then. So that is why I still recommend the Black Opium Glitter from the house of YSL. Next up, I'm gonna call this one an unsung hero, because this is one of the best replica fragrances to me. This right here is Bubble Bath. I highly recommend this one for the sale. As the name suggests, this is a soapy and clean scent, and you need those in the mix. Yes, we're in floral season and things, but it's about to get hot soon, and I just want to smell fresh some days. Replica's Bubble Bath is that. I've had this bottle for years. I've had a travel size I had before this for years. This one is in my collection. It has survived moving, it has survived decluttered. So I'm just telling you, this is a tried and true scent. So with Replica's Bubble Bath, we have key notes of soap, bubble accord, rose essence, white musk, and coconut milk in here. The coconut milk in here is what actually grounds this scent, because if it was just, say, soapy, I would be like, I'm not feeling it. But the coconut in here, it does come out on the skin, and it hugs the skin the longest. That is why this one is more so, think spring, summer. So say May going into June and all that, that's when this scent is a stunner. And oh, by the way, just because it's like, oh, it's soapy, whatever, nobody's gonna check for that, I have gotten a lot of compliments from this scent. This is a head turner. Do not let the soap be a distraction. Think like, oh, it's not gonna do anything. The soap with the coconut milk, this one, Bubble Bath from Replica, Mason Margiela, I highly recommend for the sale. Of course, you can check out the other scents, but for me, it's Bubble Bath. Bubble Bath is that girl. This next one, people are still learning this, but I gotta reiterate it because I think it is an excellent addition to Sephora, you all. But Montale fragrances, yes, Sephora online has Montale scents, but most importantly, I'm gonna recommend this one right here. This is a Bubble Forever. If you all remember last summer, I was talking about this nonstop. It was one of my favorites. I have a dedicated review on the channel already to Bubble Forever, but most importantly, Sephora has it, and that means you can get it on sale right now. So we love that. Bubble Forever has grapefruit in it. There's orange blossom and vanilla in this scent. This is a happy, bubbly scent. The grapefruit in it has a little bit of a zing, effervescentness about it, but then this one gets sweet and fun, but it's not too thick, and that is why I really enjoy Bubble Forever. As the name suggests and how the bottle looks is how it smells. I cannot recommend this one enough, particularly as we go into fun in the sun events. This is one of my absolute favorites for summer last year, and I'm still reaching for it. We'll be reaching for it again this year, so I highly recommend it for the sale because again, Sephora carries Montale, y'all. Love it. Love a good niche find, you know? Now this next scent, you definitely need to check it out if you're going on vacation anytime soon because this is vacation in a bottle. This is from the house of Kilian, you all, and this is Kilian Sunkissed Goddess. This one came out last year. This is one I told you I kept smelling it and everything. I told you this in my Kilian ranking video. Definitely check that out if you haven't already. And I said, this is going to be good. And it kept growing on me. And of course, yeah, full size bottle happened. This is beautiful. This is summer luxury in a bottle. Dare I say, Sunkissed Goddess has potential to dethrone Tom Ford's Soleil Blanc. And that's really saying something because Tom Ford Soleil Blanc has held the crown forever when it comes to the luxury summer scent, which you can get Tom Ford fragrances, by the way, during the sale as well because Sephora does carry Tom Ford. But y'all, Sunkissed Goddess is giving it a run for its money. This is it. Bergamot, tiara flower, and coconut in here. There's also gaiac wood in this scent. This is a summer coconut scent that actually hugs some skin and lasts. I cannot wait for it to get warmer, but I highly recommend checking out Sunkissed Goddess. I know it's on counter in a lot of Sephoras I've been to. So check this one out, you all. Give it a whiff because this is luxury summer in a bottle. And I mean, that's the vibe we want to have for this year. I know that's what I'm trying to have. So yes, Kilian's Sunkissed Goddess, I highly recommend for the sale as well. So of course, back to our fragrance of the day because I told you all we would talk about it more. And this is Kayali's Fleur Majesty Rose Royale number 31. To be fair, all of the Kayalis are on sale, the gift sets and things. Definitely check that out for the sale because this is the time to pick it up. But of course, this is the newest release, so we're gonna talk more about it. We have key notes, y'all, of juicy pear, sweet peach, rose royale, pink peony, violet wood, and purple musk. The rose is in here, but I get the fruity notes, and then now in the base, y'all, I'm getting a powdery, woody dry down. That is what I'm getting on the skin. So this scent is not linear at all. This is not a one-dimensional scent. This is a scent that goes from a fruity opening, the pear and the peach. Then in the middle, I get the roses, and then in the base, I get the woody, powdery dry down. That is the experience of this scent. So if you've been looking for a scent from Kayali that gives you like a journey, that's giving more going on with it, check out this one, particularly if you like rose, because I think Fleur Majesty, I think you will enjoy this one. So highly recommend this one for the sale. And again, of course, all Kayali fragrances. I know Young Bougie Marshmallow as well has been a favorite of mine. It's on sale as well. Let's see here. Rock Sugar, Silk Santal, you know, from the wedding collection. Highly recommend all those as well. But for now, we're gonna talk about Fleur Majesty. She's the one I am recommending. She's the star of the moment. And the last fragrance I want to recommend you all, this was a star last year and it's still good this year. Ellis Brooklyn's Miami Nectar. Yes, Miami Nectar. This right here gave me the fruits, the juiciness, and a little bit of gourmandness. This one was excellent. Pink pineapple, we got coconut water in here. We got jasmine, lily of the valley, and then the base, y'all, we have salted woods and we have vanilla in here too. This is excellent. I did a full dedicated review on this scent as well. Definitely check it out. But if you all remember, this was one of my favorites last year. The hype was worth it for this one. I told y'all this. I remember hearing about it and then I ran down to my Sephora and went and bought it myself and I kept wearing it. I kept reaching for it. This was not a social media just moment. No, this is actually good in real life. We have to say that. But yes, y'all, Ellis Brooklyn Miami Nectar. I know they have other scents and things out. I know they're releasing a new one and things. But from what I'm hearing, this is still the girl. And for me, she's still that girl. That's how I feel about it. So Miami Nectar, I highly recommend this one for the sale too. So all right, everyone, that wraps up my picks from the sale. That's what I think are good. Again, the sale days are April 4th through April 14th. Of course, check the website based on your tier. If you're Rouge, of course, it has already started for you. Then eventually VIB will start, then eventually Insider will start. So check your dates. Of course, build your cart right now. But alas, I just want to give you all my thoughts and recommendations on fragrances I think are worth checking out for the sale, because you know we love a discount here. So Els, let me know what you think. Also, let me know what y'all plan on picking up. Of course, there are other fragrances that are out. Things have been releasing, a lot of new things. A lot of them I do not like, but that's a video for another day. But alas, you all, let me know what you think. And yes, happy savings event, happy Sephora savings event, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.